Imagine you were dropped into Area 51 and were forced to survive against the craziest creatures ever seen. This place is massive and is filled with mysteries at every corner. Will I uncover the hidden secrets that lurk throughout this place, or will I die trying? This is Hardcore Minecraft 100 Days in Area 51. Day 1, I spawned in and was met with a giant desert area. This place looked eerie and you could definitely tell something was hiding here. I ventured around the desert hills, attacking a bunny, and out of nowhere, I was shot at. Okay, nope, there are guards. I gotta run. Oh no, half a heart. That's not good. Every inch of this place was being patrolled by guards, so getting anywhere would be difficult. I ran up the mountain, but the guard followed after me. Okay, I think I lost him. If I miss one jump, it's all over here. I reached the top of the mountain and discovered this. Where the heck am I? And that's when I realized I was at one of the most secure facilities in the world, Area 51. I got some wood, crafted a pickaxe, and gathered some mushrooms for food. Jeez, that was a close one. I scaled the mountain down and spent the rest of the day gathering resources so I could survive this mysterious place. The next day, I began my master plan to make it into Area 51. I mined a tunnel through a whole mountain, and then mined down and went under the base. Here, I made my first steps inside. But I was spotted, and now the guards were surrounding the hole I was in. I peeked my head out and was instantly met with gunfire. Shoot, they got me. Okay, this is not good. I healed up and got out of there, and I spent the rest of the night digging a tunnel system so I could make a break for it in the morning. Day 3, I was in. I made it into the base undetected, but when I turned the corner, I was met with gunfire. Alright, gotta run. I got to run. I ran in the opposite direction and more guards appeared out of nowhere. Okay, I gotta find shelter or I'm gonna die. And after running for a while, I finally found some shelter in a nearby vehicle. Okay, that was way too close. I sat there for a bit, regaining my breath, and decided I needed to get out of this base to make a new plan because this one was not working out. I jumped out and was instantly shot at. Okay, they're on my tail. I gotta go. I got to get out of here. I ran into a tent, grabbed a random dude's bed, and finally made it out of that base. Okay, geez, how did I just survive? How am I still alive? If I was going to find out the mysteries of this place, I was gonna need to be a lot stronger. I ran around the outside of the base getting shot at, and later made it back to the tunnel. I spent the next several days mining. I found plenty of coal, iron, gold, and all the resources you could get. But when I returned to the surface, the sky was changing. It was foggy and the sky was flashing colors. Okay, what the heck is that? Yeah, that's weird. This place was definitely up to something and I was gonna find out. I went to sleep and on the next day I went back into the mines. I found a mysterious cave and spent the day exploring, gathering resources, until I came across something crazy. There was an underground tunnel here. I walked through it and at the end was a giant room with an alien ship. Like, why is there an alien ship underground? This place was filled with alien looking creatures and this was very creepy. Okay, this is just great. I'm just out here mining and come across whole alien civilization down here. And then, all of a sudden, I heard something behind me. It was the guards. I was being shot at from everywhere, and I had to escape or else it's over. No, I'm almost dead. Okay, I need to get out of here. Or I'm gonna die. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. They shot and I blocked with my shield. Okay, I'm on 1 heart. I ran away and managed to barely escape. And I get the feeling there was a lot more down there. The next day, I mined up and made it to the surface, where I came across some friendly llamas for a change. Hey, how's it going, llama? I'm out here getting abducted by aliens. These guys are just chilling. I made it back to the base and smelted my materials, and realized I needed more food. So I spent the day walking around, just gathering some mushrooms and stuff, and made a ton of mushroom stew. And finally, I was able to make a full set of iron armor, so I could actually survive a little bit. The rest of the night, I worked on the base, and went to sleep. I looked around outside and these weird particles just started falling everywhere from the sky. I went out on an expedition through the desert, battling this rough storm, and ended up finding a cave. I followed it down and picked up some resources along the way. Turns out this place led me to an abandoned mineshaft. I spent several days here just picking up rare items I found in the chests and fighting off tons of annoying creatures. Okay, that is a lot of zombies. Nope, I do not like this. I found a zombie spawner and got some lapis. But as I walked through the base, everything started to shake. An earthquake or something, I don't even know, just started to go off. So I returned to the surface before I die, and the strange particles started falling again. Nothing can be normal here. I went to return, but the mobs started spawning everywhere. I was surrounded and quickly made it back to the base. Okay, what the heck is that thing? Some sort of ship appeared in the distance and disappeared just as quick. Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. The next day I crafted a diamond pickaxe and I was back at it, but this time I will succeed. My plan was to create a giant tunnel system under the base so I couldn't fail. And over the next several days I mined this giant area underground. And this took a long time to mine, super long. And on day 19, it was time to go in. I climbed up the ladder and was shot at right away. Yep, this place is surrounded with guards. That's great. But eventually I made it back up. I was being chased, so I built on top of the building, but now I was surrounded. I built across and made a barricade so I couldn't get shot at. It was getting close to nighttime, so I found a nearby rock, and this would be my new home. Yep, just a man out here chilling under a rock in Area 51, living the dream. The next day, I just wanted to get some fresh air, but I was interrupted by getting shot at, unfortunately. So I got out of there and came across some cool looking satellite things. I just mined the satellite because it had a ton of iron on it, and who knows what I shut off by doing that. Later, I came across a big tower, so of course I climbed it. And at the top was a bunch of buttons in a chest. The chest had a whole guard outfit in it, so now your boy is undercover. But now it was time for the moment of truth. Okay. Will the guards attack me? Hey, let's go. Turns out the guards do not attack me. I'm good. So basically, now I was free to do whatever I wanted in this place. I looted some chests, hopped in a helicopter, and wandered around the base for the rest of the day. The next day, I messed with a tank, repaired my diamond pickaxe, and almost died to a creeper. And just over the next several days, I explored around this place looking for whatever I could loot and whatever I could find. But on day 25, something strange started happening. Particles started falling from the sky again. Okay, why is there always something weird going on here? And that's when I found this. Yep, that right there is the entrance to an underground bunker, and it was surrounded. Okay, what in the world is this? This is gonna be crazy. I walked into the bunker, and turns out this was a whole secret underground facility with aliens. Okay, what is going on here? This is not good. Alien creatures were everywhere throughout this place in these glass tubes, and who knows what else is down here. I explored some more and found some that had weapons. Bro, are these guys trying to shoot at me? Luckily, they're behind glass because I would be a goner. And turns out I spoke too soon. Right when I turned the corner, I was blasted. It dealt loads of damage. I healed up and barely survived. If I was going to survive here, I need my own base. So I placed some blocks, and this little area would now be the start of my underground bunker. I went to sleep, and guess what? Turns out all the aliens in this place were gone. These things vanished, and looks like they all broke out, which was very bad for me. I collected some brewing stands around here, and came across a little area with vegetation. Okay, this place looks very creepy. As I was walking, out of nowhere, I got hit. I didn't know where it was coming from. Turns out it was an alien plant. The alien plant bit me, but I took it out with a couple hits. After defeating it, I mined the netherrack and mined the trees for wood in this area. Then I continued walking. Oh, some guards, finally. Okay, now we're safe. And of course, right around the corner was an alien. I went over to talk to the alien, but it got me down to 2 hearts. So I had no choice but to fight against it. The guards literally just stood there while I was fighting an alien creature. I went to walk back to the bunker and came across this. And out of nowhere, it darted at me. Nope, okay, it hit me. I gotta run. I got to get out of here. I ran back to the base safely and went straight to sleep after seeing something like that. The next day, whatever it was that attacked me disappeared. I looked around for it, but found absolutely nothing and decided to walk around exploring some more. But the more I walked, the creepier things got. I walked straight into a group of alien creatures and was shot at. I got out of there and hid, but all I heard were shots everywhere. And with my shield almost broke, I managed to somehow take it out and survive. I looked up and this base looked like it stretched on for miles. So I decided to walk around, and when I turned the corner, I was attacked by an alien plant, but managed to take it out. So while I was there, I mined the Crimson Forest area. And I really did not want that strange creature from before to just pop up out of nowhere, so I quickly returned back to my base. Over the next several days, I worked on the bunker so I had a safe place to run to if anything happened. I mined out the whole area and everything in the way throughout this tunnel area, placed some flooring, added some decoration, and started the carrot farm underground. I went out towards the forest area to gather some more netherrack and wood, and finally, the base was starting to look a little bit decent. Before the next day started, I made sure to get some golden apples so I don't end up dead. Day 35, I walked through the base and found an odd area with a chest. In this chest was a book and quill that read, Project Blue Book. An unidentified object was spotted flying at unprecedented speeds. First, we thought they were balloons or satellites. We tried to stop them but couldn't. Before we knew it, they got to us. Okay, that is some creepy stuff right there. Why am I reading this still? I went up some steps and was led into a giant room. Okay, what the heck is this place? And before I could even think, I was attacked by a mad scientist out of nowhere. Okay, nope, that looks dangerous. The mad scientist chased after me, launching out electrical attacks. I got a couple of hits on him, but barely did any damage. Okay, geez, this is a tough one. He shot out electric at me and dealt tons of damage. No, he got me. Okay, I gotta run. With 3 hearts, I ran away and ate a golden apple to heal up. I went back in and attacked the scientist. Come on, almost there. Just a couple more hits. He let out long-range attacks, and I evaded as best as I could. I popped another golden apple and went in for the kill. Come on, just one more hit. Come on, one more. Finally. The mad scientist was defeated. But now, I had this giant room to myself just to explore around. I walked around and mined some slime blocks I found on the ground, then came across an odd structure holding something within it. Okay, what is this? I found some kind of alien pickaxe, so I grabbed it, and when I mined, this thing got rid of a ton. Okay, this pickaxe is OP. I decided to go back to the base, but when I did, this area was filled with alien creatures. Nope, that is a lot of aliens. I gotta find another way. Explosions were going off everywhere, and there was nowhere to run. The only option was to mine down. So I took the risk and managed to lose them for now. That was a close one. Why do I keep getting myself in these scenarios? Now, since I was underground, I decided to spend this time collecting some ores. So I mined for the next several days, testing out this new alien pickaxe. This thing was able to erase anything it touched. Yo, this thing is insane. Oh my, this thing takes out so much. I continued mining, finding all types of ores. But on day 42, I decided it was time to head back to the surface. Wow, okay. There is a problem. I have no food and I'm stranded in the desert. I was a dude with no food, so my only option was to attack bunnies. And these things were very annoying. Why are these things so fast? After getting enough bunnies to survive, I saw some sort of ship in the distance. What in the world is that thing? Yep, only in Area 51. I got out of there before I could get abducted and made a shelter to rest for the night. The morning of day 43, the UFO was gone, and I somehow found a tree in the desert. Okay, why is there a tree in the desert? After walking for several days, I made it back to where the base was, collected some mushrooms, mined some trees, and then a storm came in. I needed to head back underground. The only thing here were alien ships. Okay, where in the world did the guards go? And why is there a UFO above me? I walked around and everything started flashing green. Finally, I made it back to the bunker, but then these weird aliens came out of nowhere and I was shot. Okay, not good, I need to leave. These things had a drone by their side that attacked as well, and they dealt loads of damage. I needed to get out of here or it was over. At 2 hearts, I ran up the tower and healed up while I could. Okay, I think I lost the alien guy. I peeked over the edge, and the next thing I know, I was getting shot at. Okay, definitely didn't lose it. I needed a plan. I used the diamonds from mining to craft a diamond sword, walked down the tower, and mined down below the alien before he could take me out. I mined around and made it back to the surface in the base without the aliens detecting me. But the only way into the bunker was through here, and there was an alien guarding it still. At 1.5 hearts left, I decided to make a run for it. Okay, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. And luckily, I made it in. Finally, some freedom. Now, since I was back, it was time to do some upgrades. I smelted some iron, crafted diamond armor, made some golden carrots, and started getting to work on a 2nd floor. Now, this place is finally starting to look peaceful. But in between building, I went to explore around and nearly died. Okay, yep, this was a bad idea. On day 49, I decided it was time to head back out and explore the base. I ran into a room filled with guards and realized I wasn't wearing the guard outfit. I quickly put on the set and they didn't notice a thing. Hey, I'm so lucky these guys didn't see that just now. I continued walking and found a Crimson Forest area where I found some nether quartz and was able to load up on some resources here. But speaking of resources, I got so lucky because I found an area with bookshelves. So of course I mined them and was now able to create an enchanting room back at the base. I walked down this dark, creepy hall and was met with explosions on the other side. Okay, more aliens. Yep, that is a lot of them. Nope. I fought against them, but they were hitting me everywhere. Come on, one more. Come on, just one more. Got him. Okay, yep, I am out of here. I put on my diamond armor, which made surviving here a lot easier. Jeez, another one of these guys. Oh my. This place is filled with them. I barely managed to survive with 3 hearts left. So I returned to the base for now to make an enchantment room. I placed down the bookshelves, and that's when I realized I forgot about the table. So I was gonna need obsidian. I spent the next several days mining and found some obsidian inside a nearby cave. Then got attacked by a horde of skeletons. After defeating them, I returned to the surface the next day where I finally crafted the enchantment table, then was able to enchant all of my tools. I then used some bone meal to extend the carrot farm and added some lights around the base. I smelted up some iron and prepared to go out on another voyage. Day 54, I ventured out into the base and was attacked by another alien. Jeez, why are there so much of them? I walked some more and found the same alien from earlier down here as well. And these ones were strong. I attacked but was able to make clones of itself. I had to run to heal up and went back in to take it out. After exploring some more, I came across a dark tunnel that looked like it extended forever. So yeah, obviously I went into it. Okay, this place is creepy. Why am I in here? I fought off an alien and followed the tunnel to its end. But on the other side, I was ambushed. They were everywhere in this giant room. My only option was to fight back. I was shot at by multiple of them. Explosions went off all around me. I blocked and fought back with 2 hearts left. Come on, please don't die. Please don't die. I fought back against them, 1 heart left, and somehow managed to survive. I somehow survived with 1 heart and a damaged shield left. Jeez, that was way too close. Where in the world am I? I ran into the next room and fought off all the remaining creatures that attacked me. Looks like they tried building some sort of like alien ship here. I explored around and this place looked like something out of this world. That's when I discovered this. Yo, what is that? It's a little alien dude caged up over here. I set it free and it didn't attack me actually. Now I had my own friend in all of this madness. I looked around for the rest of the day and came across a chest with a book and a quill that read Project Aurora. An unidentified ship was located underground during an excavation, giving off a signal that read SOS. The ship possessed otherworldly technology and is being broken down to farther advance our knowledge. Okay, so that was the giant ship where I almost died. Okay, good to know. I mined some blocks, got attacked by some silverfish, and left with my little alien friend. After walking around the base for what felt like forever, we eventually made it back to base camp. The little alien guy just kind of wandered around, and I began enchanting my diamond armor. So now I could survive longer against whatever comes at me next. I placed some blocks around the roof and lit this place up some more. Then all of a sudden particles started falling from the sky, and the scary creature appeared. Okay, why is this guy here? I did not ask for this. It slashed at me before I could get to it, so I got out of there and went to sleep. Day 57, when I woke up, the creature was gone. This thing just vanished. But for now, I continued on expanding the base. Okay, everything is looking good. I expanded the farm and added a cool design around the enchantment area. But then I noticed the friendly alien started walking somewhere, so I decided to follow it. Where is this thing taking me? We walked through the base, but eventually I was led to an area I've never seen. Where in the world is this? I walked down this long hallway, and on the other side was the giant spaceship I saw from earlier. There was only one way to find out what was over there. I broke the glass and dove right in. Turns out this place was filled with aliens everywhere. All I saw was bullets flying and explosions at every turn. Okay, that is a lot of aliens. Yeah, but I need cover. There was a giant alien commander that launched out massive attacks and commanded the others to attack me. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I need to heal up. I tried dodging the attacks, but there was too much of them. 2 hearts left, I ran around the corner and needed to heal up. Okay, that was a close one. I dove back into attack and managed to take some out. Okay, just a couple more left. I blocked and attacked back, then managed to heal up and took him out. Now, it was just me and the alien commander. It was massive and attacked with a giant sword, letting out a giant slash. Come on, just a couple more hits. One more. Finally, it was defeated, and I had the spaceship left to explore. I walked up some stairs and looked in front of me, and there was a chest. Inside of it, I found a full set of alien armor and a golden apple. I put them on, and now was looking like an alien. Okay, we are officially an alien now. Look at this. I got the heck out of there and went back to my base for a bit of peace. But yeah, I got exactly the opposite. I went out in the base and there it was. The creepy creature ran at me and attacked. Okay, please don't die. Please don't die. It attacked, but I fought back. Come on, a couple more hits on this thing. All of a sudden, it took away my vision. I couldn't see anything. It was dark everywhere. Okay, geez, this thing is tough. Why is there never peace here? I went back into attack and it ran in after me. Okay, just one more hit. Come on. Finally, it's over. And now I could finally sleep in peace without having to worry about that thing in my nightmares. Day 61, I wandered around the base, seeking out whatever mysteries lie beneath the surface, and met some not so friendly creatures that decided to attack me. I got rid of them and ended up coming across something crazy. A cow. There was a cow down here. I don't know why or how it got down here, but it was here. Cow, I will be back for you one day. Just don't get attacked by the aliens. I collected some dirt and continued on my journey, then came across some guards protecting an area. I put on the armor and decided to go in. Okay, why do I hear zombies? There were zombies here, and a lot of them. Jeez, that is a lot of zombies right there. I fought them all off and decided to explore where they came from and found a spawner. So I placed some torches and decided to start working on a mob grinder to get enough XP for enchanting my armor. Day 63, the mob grinder was complete, and I spent the day attacking zombies. The next day, I traveled back to the base camp area so I could enchant what I had. And on day 64, I made some golden carrots and enchanted all of my alien armor, so now I was OP. I then returned to the mob grinder and grinded out some more levels so I could later do some more enchanting. I enchanted my guard armor and made a ton of enchanting books so I could upgrade my previous enchants that I got. Day 65, I explored around and it was time to test out my new armor on some aliens. As I was walking, I came across a ton of creatures that just came running up on me. Okay, let's not die here. I attacked and the armor was holding up pretty well, and eventually I took them out. I walked around getting attacked, fighting alien after alien, and eventually stumbled across a strange area. Okay, what is this place? This place looks contaminated. I came across an area filled with nether creatures and blazes of all kinds. There's nether quartz and magma blocks down here as well that I got. I attacked all the blaze in the area to get some blaze rods and continued throughout here. Okay, that is a lot of alien plants. No. This place was filled with those annoying plants, but I managed to get rid of the ones in my way. And I came across some nether wart and soul sand all around here, so of course I collected those. So now I'd be able to make some potions. As I continued farther, I got more resources, but now there was wither skeletons. Okay, what kind of experiments are they doing down here? Why are all these mobs in glass? I got rid of them and ended up finding a zombified hoglin. This place extended even farther. I spent day 66 mining gold ingots around here and got some blaze rods from some trapped blaze. But things get weirder. I found another new area. This one had a chest. Inside of it was a book and quill that read Test 115. A mysterious alien technology was uncovered and used for various experiments. We didn't know it yet, but we created a catastrophe. Okay, why is this getting creepier and creepier? I found some glass, and behind it was an underwater filled area with drowned everywhere. Okay, that's totally not creepy at all. I walked around and found some striders and got attacked by a ton of these alien plants. But I decided it was time to enter the aquarium. The drowned were attacking me everywhere. Jeez, there were a lot of them. I gotta hurry up. I attacked over and over and eventually took them all out. And now what was left was to explore the underwater area. And I felt like I got scammed because there was nothing here, literally nothing. But the next day, I decided to let these striders go and live out their life in this cursed little area. And I wanted to walk out of here, but of course waiting for me was an alien. I attacked it, but it shot back and dealt loads of damage. It launched me up in the air, but I pressed on attacking. Okay, please don't die, please don't die. I took it out with one heart left, but its drone followed after me. I ran back and managed to barely escape to heal up. Okay, that was way too close. As I walked through the base, I came across an area where particles started falling from the ceiling. Whoa, what? There is no gravity in this place. This is insane. I don't know what I just walked into, but it's pretty cool. I walked up some steps, and this place was giant. It looked like something out of a movie. I leaped around in the zero gravity and got attacked by a ton of aliens out of nowhere. Turns out I was not supposed to be here, and bullets were flying at me from every angle. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. I dodged and attacked, but there were so many of them. Every time I got close to them, they got me. I healed up and took out a few on the outside, and it was all out war in here. I dove in and attacked, but the attacks were coming from everywhere. Okay, only a couple left. I got this. Okay, one more attack. Finally, it's over. Little did I know, this was only the beginning. I walked inside the building, and standing there was an alien commander. Okay, not good. Not good. It let out a giant slash at me. I dodged its attacks using the zero gravity. Okay, this thing is very strong. I attacked and popped a golden apple. Okay, a couple more hits. It attacked over and over, and I tried dodging. Just one more hit. Finally, the alien commander was defeated, and it ended up dropping a sword. Okay, this thing looks OP. I went outside the building, and UFO ships started flying around me. I used the zero gravity and managed to jump up and hit one. This thing exploded, and an alien popped out from it. So I used this as a chance to test out my new sword I just got, and easily defeated the alien. I jumped around trying to hit more ships, but these things were way too fast for me. So I went back in the building and decided this would be my new home. I set up camp here and went to sleep. On day 70, I left the zero gravity room and spent the day returning to my old base so I could transfer my resources to the new area. But I ran into a problem. I was wearing alien armor and just so happened to run into 5 guards, so I was forced to hide in a corner. Okay, I gotta make a run for it. I'm dead. I jumped out and they followed me, attacking as I ran. Okay, this isn't good. This is not good. I managed to escape and made it back to the base to transfer the items into my inventory. On my way back to the base, I came across the Striders that I saw from earlier, and I named it Lil Squid Dude because why not, you know? And finally on day 72, I made it back to the zero gravity room and transferred my items into a chest. But that's when I realized I forgot to get the bookshelves and the enchantment table. So back to the old base I went, and I just decided to mine everything I could and just brought it all with me in the end. Days 73 to 85, I had all of the stuff I needed, and now it was time to make a giant zero gravity base. Day 86, I fixed up my diamond pickaxe after all that and went outside. Yeah, turns out guards made their way into my base somehow, and they were not happy. Okay, that's a lot of bullets, not good. I made my way over to the opening they came through and tried to block it off, but that didn't go as planned. I was shot into oblivion, got pushed into this long hall. Okay, please don't die, please no. They shot everywhere and I managed to barely survive with 1 heart left. I followed through this place and it led me back to the base where I fought off an alien. I came across the nether area and decided to mine the trees to get some more resources that I could add to the base. And on the next day, when I returned to the base, right away, I had to fight off some guards. But this time, I made sure to patch up the opening so nothing could get in here and attack me. I used the wood I got to craft some planks and built them all around the base. And on the next day, I filled in the top floor where I would start my netherwort farm. I placed the soul sand and netherwort and things were looking pretty good. The next day, I went back out into the base and found an area that finally felt a bit normal to me. There was regular overworld mobs in here, but they were all behind glass. Who knows what experiments are going on here. I walked through here and kind of accidentally destroyed a bee's nest. Okay, nope, that was a miss. Why did I destroy a bee's nest? I got away safely, found some watermelon, and gathered all the animals together to bring back to the base. Nothing to see here, just a train of animals walking through Area 51. Yep, totally normal. As we were walking back to the base, I got attacked by an alien, but managed to take it out in time. The animals followed, and on day 90, we finally made it back to the base. I had a plan for an animal farm, so I made some stairs up to the top floor and added a little fence area. They followed me up the steps, and I brought them into the fence. Hey, let's go. We got a cow farm now. After that, I collected the netherwort I had growing and replanted it, and collected my carrots and wheat and then replanted them. I placed a brewing stand and wanted to make some health potions, but turns out I needed more gold for glistering melons. So on day 92, I went mining for the day. And since I had that alien pickaxe, mining was very, very easy. I returned to the base as a rich man, smelted the gold I got, and made some glistering melons. Then got myself some water bottles. Now it was time to make the potions. First, I made some potions of healing, then made some strength potions. So whoever we fight in the future has no chance against us. The next day, I was attacked. Aliens started invading from everywhere. I fought them off in zero gravity, and then the creepy alien creatures appeared. It took away my vision and charged in after me. It attacked, and I used the zero gravity to my advantage. Why is this thing so annoying? I dodged as best as I could, but it was fast. And eventually, I took it out. But spaceships started flying around me now this time. I managed to take one down, and the ship crashed. I followed after it and fought off the little alien creature that came out from the ship. It attacked with its weapon and its drone, but I finally defeated it. The next day, I made sure to feed the cows and made a ton of golden carrots so I could survive, and went to try and take a little break. But then the little alien dude just appeared out of nowhere at the entrance, and he was looking at me like he wanted me to follow him. So I followed it and had absolutely no idea where this thing was taking me. Okay, where in the world are we going? Just following an alien through some tunnels, totally normal here. I followed the alien through the base some more and was led to the same room I fought the mad scientist at. But this time, there was a portal and it was flashing all kinds of crazy colors. Okay, what the heck is going on here? I better not die from this. I went into the portal. Next thing I know, I was teleported to another dimension. Okay, what have I just walked into? Okay, I'm getting shot at. I am getting shot at. I was in an alien dimension and was being attacked from every angle. I tried running to find cover, but was pushed back right away. So my only option was to fight. Come on, these guys are so annoying. couple more hits here. I took one out and managed to get away. I then used a potion of healing and healed up by some cover. Then went on the attack. Hit as much as I could and managed to take them out with half a heart left. Okay, how am I still alive here? How am I alive still? I haven't even seen the boss yet. I left my cover and was just now realizing how difficult this was gonna be. I literally had to fight an alien army and an alien king. Shots were flying everywhere. My only option now was to run. I had to come up with a plan, but there it was. The alien king made his appearance. It let out a giant slash and I managed to heal up and went on the attack. But he teleported. There was no room to heal. 3 hearts left. Come on, I gotta heal up. There's so many of these things. Oh my gosh. I finally got close enough to the alien king and was able to land a few hits. Come on, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't kill me. Okay, nope. I'm on 1 heart. 1 heart left. I ran and used a health potion, but the alien king was right on my tail. I used another health potion and went back on the attack. I got a few hits in, but got cornered and nearly died. Okay, half a heart. I need to heal fast. This is insane. Explosions were going off everywhere, and I was able to get away to heal. But now was my chance. I ran back in and attacked the alien king. Come on, a couple more hits. Almost there. Just 1 more hit. Come on. A couple more. Finally, it's over. The alien king was defeated, and this was finally over. Wait, what's going on? What is happening here? What the heck are these particles doing? Next thing I know, I was teleported. It was falling from the sky at a rapid rate. But luckily, I caught my fall with a water bucket. Where in the world am I? I was somehow teleported to an alien planet, and this place looked crazy. Will I be able to survive 100 days on an alien planet? Subscribe to find out. Thanks for watching. God bless.